Alright, it is the Random Gamer, and we are going to continue on with Orleans. And yeah, we're getting close. Getting close because we're going to start taking on Orleans, and that is where the final battle. I don't think that's spoiler territory here. So we're going to continue on with it. Right? I should. Hang on. You know what? For fun, let's take Siegfried. Okay. So yeah, well, let's do the story here. Servant detected. They're coming straight for you. It's our enemies. I'll kill you. I'll kill you all. Every last one of you shatter before my bow. Archer, she's been forced under madness enhancement as well. She must be the type of servant who never served the Dragon Witch. It can't be helped. I'm taking her out. But yeah, no, it's like, so last episode I was talking about how I really hope they do FGO 2, but I really hope they think about how they can bring accounts in from FGO 1 and yeah, I'm very curious how they do it, because I cannot see them. I'd love it if they do. You pull your characters, but the odds of them having all 400 something servants day one, no, I can't. If they did it, I'd be so stoked, but I doubt it. Balance it, figure it out. I also don't want it to be a carbon copy of like Honkai or Genshin. I want it to be something new. And so it's like there's this fine line where I love this game. I'm probably going to play it until end of service. Like, I really like this game. Even though I'm not a hardcore fan, like, I look at Mist or Katarov, I'm not as in-depth as them. I'm just a fan of the story, the idea, and all that. And so but I'm still probably going to play till end of service. I'm really hoping they can end of service 1, but transfer it into 2, so you can like take your account and you get, like I said, that's the part where I don't know what they would do, because like I was rambling on last episode about how business-wise they wouldn't do anything. I can't see them doing nothing because a lot of gacha games, from what I've seen, end of service is not we're moving to a new game. A lot of it's just the game died. I cannot think of a current game, like gacha type game, that has done like a 2 and transferred the account. I really can't think of one. I'm not super into so please if you know, put a comment below of a game that did it and how they did it, because that's the part I don't know. Because like I keep saying, the development costs, because let's be honest, in the end the world revolves around them. And I'm a big believer in, you can, there is a fair price to pay for your entertainment. So like I've said, I paid GSSR, I will never pity with real cash, because that is too expensive. I think it's ridiculous. If I was close to pity, would I put a couple extra dollars in to catch over? Yep, I hope I'm never in that situation, but I might there. But yeah. So anyway, what I'm curious about is how they would do end of service for this game. Because, like, say they put out an FGO 2, I just can't think of a way that that would work for both sides. Because business-wise, end of service, FGO 1, boom, done. Because they want you to start a clean account with nothing, so you have to spend money to build it up. But the amount of ill will that would cause, I think, would actually sink the potential too. So they have to give the fans something. 1-to-1, I think, is unrealistic for 2 reasons. One reason, they're not going to have every servant in the game at the start, so how do you manage that unless you get a ticket for that servant when it does come out? But then certain people, The other one is, so that'd be the best. The other one would be the best, but worse for business. Other one is you get nothing. Test the business, tick off the fans. The middle ground, I've kind of I've wondered if it happened is they would I don't know. It, like, you get your account, and for every number of 5 stars you get, for every 5 stars you get an equal quartz, or for X number of 5 stars you get tickets to get guaranteed summons. So like, it's a reduction, but it's still an honor. And they have like a, like I said, it would be really cool if they had like a part of the game where you could still play the classic FGO2 or FGO1, because one thing I've thought about is, like, I look at Honkai Star Rail, I do not, that is not a casual game to me. FGO, I can play, I need 5, I took my brain off for 5 minutes, I can play for 5 minutes. Where Star Rail, I know they have some, like the traces and relics and stuff, you can do it, but it just, it doesn't feel like the full experience. Oh, this might be bad. That is probably saving them. Anyway, but FGO1 is truly pick up your phone, play a match, you're done. Like, it's not a long game. Like, can be long with story and all that, but like when it comes to materials, hunting or whatever, it's quite, wow, I think that's the first time I've lost 3. Wow, I've actually lost 3. But yeah, it's, I can't, like, it'd be really cool if they could, like, transfer your account and there's like a computer, or, you know, the new FGO2 story is Chaldea in the future, and so it's like a historical playback. Like you're playing like Mash and I can't remember his name, like his canon name. Risku, I think is his canon name. Alright, one second. This is fine, this is fine. Really, what a troublesome and unrewarding job. Go ahead and take down that dragon. Yes, next time for sure. Goodbye. Really cool character. So good in Apocrypha. Berserker Archer's elimination is confirmed. I'm getting a reading of an Ultra Life Sign form. 5 years left Orleans. In other words, the showdown's about to begin. But it'd be really cool if, like, they did, for those who want to keep playing FGO1, and I don't, like, they could, and it'd be easy enough to think for more creative people than me, how to do it. But, like, so, like, you're playing, because the original is 2014, I believe, so it's, like, now 2024, so it's 10 years later, and it's like, oh, hang on a second. Hello, trash I left behind. No, I am a vestige. Most importantly, I'm not your dragon witch. But you are to me. What are you talking about? No matter what I say, I can no longer reach you. After this battle is over, I'm going to give you an earful. Silence! Behold these dragons. Behold this horde of dragons. We have turned this nation into a nest of dragons. They will devour everything, and nothing will ever live in France again. Then this world will be complete, and this world will be destroyed. The dragons will fight one another for eternity, endless war, endless devour. That'll be the true 100-year war, 100 years. What? Gillis! Fire! We fight for the survival of France. Fire! We have everything. We have fire. Fire! Do not be afraid. Do not soar. Do not falter. If you have human blood, now is the time to die. I will say it again. There is nothing to fear, for we have the saint on our side. Good version of Gillis. Gillis! Such stubborn belief. It makes me want to vomit, not fear. Incinerate the saint, the army, and the nation. Burn everything to the ground. Ha! I never thought I'd see you a third time. Perhaps in another time or another world we could have been connected in another way. Siegfried! Without fear, I am here, a wicked dragon. I, Siegfried, am right here. Once again you shall taste the twilight. I swear by my righteousness, by my beliefs. Come forth, my servants. Hey you guys, good to see you doing well. I am Siobhan Dawn. I know I butchered that, I am sorry. This time I lend my blade to evil, but it remains pure as ever. Now fight me with all you have, and this nightmare. So you come, huh? There's no shame in becoming fallen. Defeat is the greatest shame of all. I become a mere puppet in the search for the Grail. I am praised as the immortal vampire. Fiction or not, it is all I have left. Master, they're coming. The French army is holding off the wyverns. This is it. I'm counting on you, Mash. Right, we'll achieve victory together. But yeah, it'd be really cool if they could like set that in even current day Chaldea, do a new story, but like so like you could still play FGO1, and then like if you're not into the new one, like have an option menu that it boots up into FGO1, or even like it'll, yeah, that'd be cool. But the problem is if they switched over to FGO2, it wouldn't have events and stuff. But that would be, but it'd be like, and also just the data. I don't know. It'd be really interesting to do if they could do it that way, where they have a new game and mesh the old one in, but then they're kind of running two games, which it seems like yeah, I don't know how it'd work, but it'd be really cool if they could do that, where it's like you could play, like if you have no interest in FGO1, you could just play FGO2 or vice versa. But how would that work with like courts and roles? Like there's so many questions there. I have no clue how it would work. Like banners, would they start rotating banners anymore? Or would it just be like they dump every character into friend point, or into the they dump every character into one banner, or do they just have it on a roulette? Because they're gonna want to make sure that the FGO1 would be almost hands off for time. Yeah, it'd be a really interesting idea, because like I said, I would love for them to do FGO2 in their own thing. Like, because Apocrypha was supposed to be an MMORPG, and that sounds so interesting to me. But I don't know how they do it. The problem is with MMORPGs, they usually want subscriptions, and I am a gamer that I don't like subscriptions. Just because like sometimes I play a lot of games, sometimes I play no, and I don't like subscriptions. I don't mind like Star Rails where you buy a monthly pass, and then if I don't buy that month, there's no consequence. I just don't get the rewards that month. I am okay with that. I don't like World of Warcraft. I tried it for a few months, and the reason I stopped playing it is I didn't want to, like, I got busy with work, and I remember one month I paid, I think we played 2 hours or something. I'm like, well, this sucks. And then for the month before I played 20-30 hours, so I didn't care. So it's like this whole idea of I hate subscriptions, but I don't mind paying. I just hate subscriptions, let's be honest. I don't mind passes though. Okay, Berserker Saber, we lost. Now my curse will be broken. Thank you all. Apologies, my beloved queen. I'm so sorry, my queen. Please forgive my mistake. It is over now. My dreams, my ambitions will once again be erased. Who knew I'd deal with the Dragon Slayer again? How ironic. I cease there, right? I am Dracula the Devil. Must be my destiny to fall in the presence of a servant who slew devils and dragons. Very well, I will allow it, you the master over there. You are a man who does not lose sight of themselves amidst the battle. Next time, summon me, then I will show you the true power of my lance. The lance that defended a nation, the weapons that defended my people, in your hands they will shine. Really cool character. Again, Apocrypha. If you haven't seen it, watch it. But yeah, so I would love to see FGO2 not as an MMORPG, but as something else. And I don't, like, again, I just say this as I'm somebody, I want it new, and I don't, but I have answers. Okay, one second. Pen. Ugh. I can't believe this. I was here fighting a random enemy, and the one I despised the most showed up. Hey, Executioner, from the looks of it, I guess Murray turned you down. Amadeus. Why are you so fired up? Don't tell me Maria said something she shouldn't have. For example, maybe although we are both scum, she said I am 100 times better or something like that. Shut up, Amadeus. I won't let you beat me. You're the one man I'll never lose to. Whoa, wait, did that give him back his sanity? Geez, I guess I should have kept my mouth shut, but this thing makes things worth doing. Charles Henry Sanson, you are ready for me to take my frustrations out on you? I've actually got some energy for once, enough energy to play an extra song on the piano. Whatever, I'll chop your fingers off. You know something, Amadeus? I always hated your Requiem, the way it turned death into mere music. Tis, this is the problem with gloomy muscleheads. Damn, its intensity is overwhelming. Sorry, help me out, Master. It's my last gift from Maria. Let me make it a good one. But yeah, it was, like I said, I would love an FGO 2, while still honoring the, like, because I would still play FGO 1 here and there, depending how they did 2, on the toilet, for lack of better wording. And so I'm very curious how they could do it 2, without pissing off the fan base of them. Because if they do tick off the fan base, it will kill them. The Fate fans are pretty, from what I've seen, like with the announcement with the 9th anniversary with a pen skill debacle, how quickly they unite and call stuff out. That is one thing about the fan base. When you tick them off, they band together pretty quick from what I've seen, and they will change. Also good on, I can't remember the, oh, what's his name? He's the can't remember his name, but I've seen him in a lot of it. He's the head of FGO. Good on him for just coming out and saying it, and I know that's more Japanese business culture, but I don't know. I just had a lot of respect for, they made a mistake. Maybe they overlooked it. Because sometimes I know when I'm doing stuff, you get so excited about one piece, and then you're like, you don't think of the underlying consequences. Or it was a cynical business decision. I hope not. But anyway, I do really like, yeah, just how that was handled. But they don't want to piss off the fan base, because I could see them just, no, we're not going to switch over. Well, you don't have a game anymore. Okay, we'll find something else. I could see it. Even though the Fate IP is incredibly strong, it's not impervious. And right now, it is being held up by an older fan base. I bet you most Fate fans are 20 and older. I almost guarantee it. And so, to make more money, you have to drop that age. And so they will, but you also do need your whales to follow you over. So that's where I'm very curious, because I know younger players, I've seen it on forum stuff, think that, and even like I've seen commentators and stuff on Fate, they're just like how ancient technology it is, and like, but for me, there's a charm to it. But how do you bring this game into the new and not take off the old fan base? Like I said, I think the best way to do it is some home world or some menu where you can watch Mash's adventure and Ritsu's adventure, and that'd be like playing through the story. Wouldn't be events anymore and stuff, but and then however Courts of Banner would work would be that would be another thing. Would you tie it together, separate it, and so you can transfer your account over? Okay, hang on a sec. Hey, I see. I'm going down to you. Then the evil one is me, no question about it. Justice is on your side. Just like last time, the queen smiled as she took in the witch's flames. Not with resignation, but with hope. My blessings be upon you. Alright, we've knocked out all the servants except for the dragon, the witch queen. You idiot, you actually cared whose side justice is on? How gloomy. This is why we need to get rid of jobs where you do nothing but kill people all day. Bye, Samson. Next time I'll see you, I'll play my Requiem until you're sick of it. I mean, you're actually a huge fan of the song, aren't you? Alright, so that is it for this episode of The Random Gamer. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button. If you want to see more episodes of this playthrough, please subscribe to the channel. We're tiny at this point. If you have any suggestions or thoughts on the account, or you just want to engage, put it in the comments below. I would love to hear what you think, especially about my thoughts on how FGO2 should occur. So, let's go with how I like to end every single one of my episodes, which is, well, maybe not the exact words, but you get the idea. It's The Random Gamer, and until next time, let's play some games.